pretty dope. So, it's a Wonderland #1. So, I got a rescue mission down there. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. Look at that. I know nobody's using that damn hot tub, but I can't leave it like that. Ain't right. I'm gonna carry you with me. So, I got a bone to pick. I think I'm too real. I think people talk about branding, imaging, messaging. You want to make sure shit, motherfucker. I'm human. I'm human, and I don't care when you catch me, how you catch me. I'm gonna be human. That's why you'll never faze me, because I'm not gonna be. I don't have to cover who the fuck I am for anybody. I'm a fucking human. I'm fallible. I make mistakes. I do great fucking things too. That's what being a human is. You know how you make. Do you know how you do great things? You fail. That's how you get to great things. You fail a bunch of times, and then eventually you get to great things. It's so fucking hilarious. It's not hilarious. I gotta change. I'm really working on changing my delivery too, because I know people are hurting, right? Like I know that's a fact, and I know I'm in terms of healing, I'm somewhere. A lot of people don't get to where I am. They don't get on the other side of healing. That doesn't mean you're healed. That doesn't mean you don't have to do the work. It just means that you can look at yourself when you're making mistakes, and you can correct them rather quickly, right? So I'm like a kid when it comes to making mistakes. When I make a mistake and I can see myself doing it, I'm like, ah, you know what I mean? So to me, that's exciting. And what's really bothered me lately is, cowardice. And I know that I still have some left in me. And I know that my gut response is to run from the cowards. And not really run, but to, fuck you. Right? So that's my stance, right? And not let them in beyond that. But I've been letting them in. So, fuck you. All right, come in. Fuck you. All right, come in. Fuck you. All right, come in. And I haven't been able to figure out. I'm going to put on my boots because we're rescuing this little love dome or whatever it is. There's no love in that dome. It's just spa. Well, that's self-care, right? That's love. Anyway, hey, what's up? What's up, Chitlin?
Do you want to watch the movie?
We going to watch it now? Come here.
No.
Come here.
What?
Come here, little booty butt. We got a rescue mission. Come on, we got to get this hot tub. It's too hot in the hot tub. Make it cooler. Good God. Yeah. You ever see that Eddie Murphy thing? There's my duck. If you're going to call yourself #1 favorite kid on my phone. All right. Well, that's Sophia, Miss Bean, Miss... You gonna help me with this hot tub or no?
No, we're watching the movie.
Yes. Okay, we'll watch the movie. Do you want me to go get firewood?
No.
I thought we were doing a marathon. Are we gonna do 2 movies?
Yeah.
All right. So then I need to get wood. We only have one movie worth of wood.
So?
All right, booty butthead. Do you want anything from Tarjay? Tarjay, the fancy place. Wait, why am I going? Vinny! Hey, Vinny! Vinny! Ask him what he needed. He needed something. He mentioned Tarjay. He's fancy. My kid's is fancy, y'all. Ask him what he needs, Sophie. I'm gonna go lift up this this dome. I'm imagining there's people in that hot tub and they don't want to be disturbed by mega snowstorms. See, the whole point of this fucking thing, I I don't need makeup. I don't fucking need, I don't care if I'm pissed fucking drunk right now. I'm not. But, I wouldn't care if I was. Catch me. That's the beauty of fucking being human. I want to be caught off guard because that's when I'm at my most honest. And here we go with this honesty thing again. There's nobody really in here. In my head, I saved somebody. Maybe it's me tonight. And this bitch. This is it's in a bad little setup, man. Bubbling. It's bubbling. Okay. Ooh, 86 degrees. Daddy might need a spot treatment tonight. Okay, anyway. This footage, it's all fucking jacked up. I'm not gonna edit a motherfucking thing because I don't care. And it might annoy some people. I don't fucking care. Because here's what you're gonna get. When you fucking do watch what, number one, you're watching. If you're watching this, it's your fault. Fuck you. I'm kidding. When you watch it, you're gonna get real. When you ask me about my life, you're gonna get answers. If you catch me, I don't know, wherever you might catch me, I may be a different version than I was the day before, because I might be doing something different. That's what being human is. If you judge me, you're judging your fucking self, you fucking dunce. I'm talking to you. That's the coward problem I have. The dichotomy there is, they never judge you. They're judging them through you because they don't have the fucking balls to judge themselves. And really, judging does nothing good for anybody, right? So I don't judge anybody. I judge me. And if I deflect, I catch it that I'm deflecting. And so when I say coward to somebody, immediately I'm like, where am I? Where can I find cowardice within myself? What am I doing wrong? How did I invite this into my life? And how can I change this? What I'm working on now is how can I empower this person? A lot of times you can't empower anybody. You can only stand in your truth and hope that illuminates that space right there. But I've been letting the coward shit, in recent days, man, it's had me dark. Like just wanting to go back to the old days of destroying things, and that's not right. It's not right. I want to create. I want to create, and I want to keep creating. And for whoever watches this shit, you're going to see somebody who is unfiltered, who will give themselves to you unfiltered all the time, anytime, raw. I don't have a story. I don't have a fucking, there's a bunch of stories. There's great fucking stories, and they don't match up. Like, my whole life doesn't make sense. I was talking to somebody today, or yesterday, senator actually, or senator-elect, or candidate. But anyway, we're talking about politics, right? And I had somebody ask me, well, why don't you run? I'd vote for you. I hear that. I say, and I used to laugh at that. I do. I'm laughing now. In this fucking system, this piece of shit system, you know what you have to do to get elected? That's not always true, because one of my good friends is one of the most powerful men in the state right now, and he didn't do any of that shit to get elected. So what I learned is, and it was kind of a chance occurrence, but the way that he wound up in office and then now he's being elected is, he stood in his truth. And through that, people started to clamor around him. No matter how bad I've fucked up in my life, no matter how, all the great, the bad, the good, the bad, no matter what I did, I've always had people clamoring around me. Even when it was dark, people were clamoring around me, and I couldn't figure out why. I thought I'm supposed to be this. I thought I'm supposed to be that. Whatever it is, life is set up to where, this human experience is set up to where you're supposed to be one thing, and in that one thing, you're supposed to alienate or separate from every other thing. That's not human. That's not human. I'm not one thing. I'm all things. So the fact that I can stand in my honesty and be human and fallible, no matter what, no matter how ugly this lighting is, no matter how I'm stumbling around, going through the snow, my kids interrupted, you got it all, motherfucker. The cowardice thing, man, that's what it was. It was, I want it out of my life, but to not, I can't have it in my, I just can't have those people that close to me because they're not useful in where I'm going, what I'm trying to do. I want to change this motherfucker for all of us. And people that can't stand in their truth, they're not going to do that. But they will, we need them. They will latch on eventually once it gets comfortable for them. See, me, I'm cool with being uncomfortable. I don't need to be comfortable. Uncomfortable is exciting for me because I know in that space where I start to get a little anxious and stumble over my words and slur and I'm slipping through. When I start to think, oh no, people are looking at me and I start to crumble that way, that's where I know my bullshit is. And when I power through that shit, I become invincible. Pun intended. Whatever, motherfucker. So if I've shown you the exit sign, I just showed it to you. You know what I mean? And if you walked out, you chose that. And it's not because I sat there and I didn't beat it down your throat that you're a coward. Because that's not right to call anybody that. I stated it. And really, you're just human. And I'm just human, and we're all just walking each other home. That's I love that Ram Dass thing, man. We're all just walking each other home. So that exit sign, that's always illuminated. But so is the entrance. You know what I mean? So unless you got a bunch of fucking stupid guns and alcohol and drugs and well, it depends on. See, even that. Sometimes those are acceptable to come in. I don't know. Maybe we're in the middle of a revolution somewhere in Nicaragua. I don't know. Shake it back. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like, to judge anything is who said this? I think it was Eckhart Tolle. He said, wherever judgment is, love isn't. And I'm paraphrasing, but that's how I viewed it, because it makes sense that if there's judgment in any place, love can't be there. You can't love something you judge. You fucking can't. Judge, to look down on, to condemn, like you if you judge something, you can't love it. So in my growth, what I'm realizing right now is I'm being shown that this is the biggest detriment to our ability to own this globe of ours here as human beings. The biggest detriment is our cowardice, right? So I'm seeing that in other people, but it also exists in me, and we're having this interaction back and forth, this bouncing back and forth of cowardice. My version, their version, my version, their version, and at the end of the day, I hope you guys realize what we're doing is we're in the gym. We're strengthening. I am anyway. I mean, you can retreat and recoil, and you can point and judge and call names. You'll never grow muscles that way. You're always gonna be a shriveled up little being. But if you can power through that, not meaning ignore what happened, but if you can find a way to make sense of it and apply it to where it doesn't happen again, or to where when you level up, you feel it. There's a release in your body and your soul, but you feel it. You feel when you've hit an epiphany and you're like, all right, I don't have to do that again. So incoherent rambling, no. If you listen to the things I say, You don't even have to listen. You just, if you look, you know that I'm giving it to you truthfully, the way I always will, or the way I always have. The one thing I've always done has been me, undeniably me, even when I was hiding. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't, I never fit in really because I was just so fucking driven towards truth that, you know, and this right here, as evolved as I am spiritually, and as much as I know, and all these things that I think my ego says, you should be okay, you should be healthy, and I am. But I was wrestling with, well, why did I have to, my ex, she's got to go, coward. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not, I shouldn't be labeling, but dealing with that. Business partner, the same shit, gone. You fucking, I can't deal with that shit. You know what I mean? If you can't take a stand for yourself, I can't, another friend, gone. I'm not cutting them out of my life, but they can't. What did I hear this one time? It said, I can love you from a distance, right? But this is my movie, right? And if my movie is truth, and if that's the through line, right? That's the core of the movie. I got to stay on target with what it is. And in rehearsal, if or even during the show, if people aren't adhering to the through line, they're gonna fuck it up. You know what I mean? So look, you got to stay backstage, man. You can't be up here with me. Go rehearse, and we'll get back together at some point. Maybe not. Or watch from afar and judge, point, and use it to do whatever you can do in your life to make yours better or whatever. Or, my door's always open. It never closes. Like I said, I just said that if somebody had guns and alcohol and drugs and circumstances were right, then okay, come on in. You know what I mean? That's far-fetched, but it's true though. You never know. I'm no different from anybody out there. We're all only one circumstance away from losing our fucking minds and doing the craziest shit that we couldn't possibly fathom, ever coming into our lives. All of us, we're no better. So if we can embrace the fact that we're human and that we're all fucking susceptible to these forces outside of us that we didn't create, well, then maybe we can start to understand each other and listen to each other. And when we do that, we gain power. Just talking to me through you right now, I gain power because I'm hearing me talk to you, but I can't talk to me like this. You know what I mean? So when I'm delivering, it gets to come back to me. It's a fucking amazing thing. Social media don't have to be a piece of shit. Social media can connect us and does connect us in a way that's very, very, very fucking powerful. It's all in how you use it. The world is as you see it. What you take in and how you choose to project that, like we don't control what we take in. Once it's in here and we've reached a state of mindfulness to where we know that, okay, now I got to make a decision on how I want to perceive this and emote accordingly. Now it's your choice. Everything is your choice now. That's where I am right now. Everything is my choice. So if I want to view the world as a bunch of fucking cowards, it's going to be a bunch of fucking cowards. And it's not that. It's a bunch of empowered people. It's a bunch of empowered people that don't know they have their power yet. That's all it is. So that empowers me to keep going. And it empowers me to keep making these stupid fucking videos where somebody might say, oh, fucking, look at his face. The lighting's horrible. And I don't know. Do I look good? I'm not cinematic as fuck, but I don't give a fuck. I love you guys. Drugs are bad. Okay. People keep thinking drugs. I'll tell you what, you can't carry a thought like this on any drug that I know. So, I'm trying to think of one right now where you could actually be in a conversation with yourself and carry a linear thought from. You see, I went back to where we started, right? I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and what I'm going to continue to do is give you real, because that's what I want to see. In our next election cycle, maybe not the next, but I want to see real politicians. I want to see a politician go up there and say, man, I fucked up. I was doing the best I could with what I had, but I really made a mistake. Oh yeah, back in that time, yeah, I did. I did steal that. You know what I mean? I was stupid, and where the fuck are these motherfuckers? That's what we're trying to do with We the People right now. That right there. If we can get through this fucking dickhead two-party system where everything is facade, everything is illusion, everything is staged with makeup, and it's supposed to look this way and it's supposed to look that way, and you're supposed to think this way or that way. When we break that motherfucker down and get back to being human, we got something. We got something. Then we can be human again. Then we can be fallible. Embrace our fallibility. It's fucking beautiful. Our fallibility is beautiful. It's what makes us who we are. Our brains, pattern, recognizing machines. They thought they would reverse engineer it by 2002 or 2029. They're not even fucking close. Consciousness, still the hard problem in neuroscience. Still the hard problem. They don't know where the fuck it comes from. Nobody can say. We're beautiful, fucking, beautiful, optimized, fucking learning machines, and then we get to these, we let these motherfuckers, this two-party system, these motherfuckers tell us that there's only two ways to think. Fuck you. We the People, WTP.online/join, motherfucker. I'm kidding. There's no motherfucker in there. It's just WTP.online/join. Raw. You don't like it? Put a condom on.